Stop eating that peanut butter. It's so my fancy. All right. Be stupid. Yeah, we'll be there. All right, I gotta find. I need some different look. All in the paper. And I'm it just means we need to open it up. And I have these little tools that I'm creating it that goes to the shop back and you just clean the whole furnace out. It's got cobwebs in it. It's got, you're not gonna smell it down here. It's some kind of a draft that we're creating. Like, look at this. If you come over here and look into that vent and see how much stuff is in there, it really needs to be cleaned. Welcome in, whoever's here. We're learning all kinds of things about our project today. I delivered insulation here yesterday, and today we have mice shit everywhere. They're coming in for my insulation. So we're gonna set mice traps. But something else that started happening is when the furnace kicks on and I have a draft in the house with windows open, I'm smelling a paper burning smell. So I think I need to take time, take the furnace apart, clean the stupid thing out. What's up? You tell me the way. All right. So lots of people say that setting mouse traps with peanut butter on them the way that I do is a waste of time and that they never catch mice. I bought a lot of traps, and no, we're not setting all 10 of those at once. I know that you want to put a lot, but we set more later because, guys, when I do catch one, that whole trap's going in the trash because I am not pulling said body off mouse trap and all. No, they're cheap. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So I already had my lovely assistant here slather up a couple. Do you want to bring one over here with your stick and show them? Obviously, you should make yourself familiar with the mousetrap before you put the peanut butter on it. Even just me showing her, what's up, Beth? Just showing her, I let go of the mousetrap when I had it folded. I didn't even have it set. I just had it folded and I let go of the other side and I crushed my finger. But she's gonna show you where you put the mouse, put the mouse on, put the mouse food. They love peanut butter. I don't care what nobody tells you.
See how it doesn't focus? Oh, there it goes.
Because it doesn't. The silly iPhone, it's something to do with wanting to focus on humans.
Peanut butter. See, peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Mouse trap. Peanut butter on the mouse trap. Did I put enough on those two?
Yes, you don't want to put too much. You want them to have to work for it because they'll just eat the part that they can get.
Like that?
Right. But you don't want to put too little because you want them to hang around. You want them to get comfortable with that lever and set it off. Now watch yourself. I'm going to show the people. So then you take the lever, you take this lever and you bend it down. You take this and you hook it under that hook. And God, Lord help you, don't smash your finger in it. It will make you cry. But what I don't want, guys, is I don't want mice on the job site when I'm hanging the new damn insulation. So I always say put them in the corners. Carrie is insisting that I put them up here up top. So I'm going to put one over here for her up top because we won't be.
know that's where they are.
Well, we won't be insulating back here up top. So up there, they're going to be on the floor. Back here, we'll do it up here. I really only want to do 6.
Okay.
So that's 2. Or no, that's not.
That's 3. I did number 3. This is number 4.
So we know they're running the upward ledge, and the only reason we say we know is because there's
mouse poop falling from there. I came in and there was fresh mouse poop on the floor that we just mopped. That's what made me start looking. And there's acorns up there, guys. So they're bringing their acorns in and they're chilling, and that is not. We ain't running no hotel here. No mice hotel. Remember how many dead bodies we said?
So many. And we're pretty sure we found my
Yeah, I'm about to go
mouse
through.
carcass.
Yeah, you guys want to see some little mouse ribs? She thought I was crazy. I have really, really good eyes, so I could see this from the ground. What's up, Nicole? We came in. Fast forward for Nicole. Real quick replay. Ooh, my eyes look crazy right now. We came in. I delivered the installation yesterday. I didn't really pay attention much, but that meant that there'd been a few days that we weren't here. And come today, we have fresh mouse poop everywhere and acorns up on the upper ledge, which means they're coming in from out back somewhere. And then I got to looking up here, and somehow we had missed cleaning this up. What's that, guys? Can you tell what that is? So, right next to his body, his friends will die. There's one. There's two. We're going to put those up there because we will not put this back wall insulation up yet. We'll just stop short of it. Put some down on the ground in the corners. I really didn't think. Normally, when I have a rental and there's mice there or whatever, I catch them with a few traps. If I tell they're there when I get there, usually they just disappear once there's no food on the scene and I get everything all cleaned up. They don't even have any walls to live in here. I don't know why they want to be here, but they're bringing the acorns in and they think this is the new hotel.
It's because they have the all you can eat buffet outside. That's what it is.
All right, that'll be
The buffet outside is drawing them, and then warm in here. Nobody's in here living in here, so
You guys see that? I got PTSD. Go ahead.
I'll wait till you go set, and then I'll put that away.
I was gonna say, make sure you throw that peanut butter stick in the dumpster.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That gives us 4 for if we catch some. I'll be really surprised if we catch 10, but if we catch 10, project is stopping and project resiting the house is starting. Because, and here's my problem. Remember when I'm upstairs, I'm mad because I can smell cat piss from next door. What are those cats doing? Nothing. Nothing.
Why don't you ask them?
We probably got some Garfields next door. Fat asses are over there eating all the biscotti and shit, not doing nothing.
Anybody got some farm cats we can borrow?
Nicole got cats we can borrow, but it's a little expensive. We could probably just adopt. And when the people rent the place, be like, I'm sorry, it tends to get mice, so you have to have a cat. I didn't ever tell you about the place me and Lovey lived in that came with a cat. The people died before us, and there was a cat, and the lady didn't know what to do with, so we had a cat.
Here.
I'm trying to think of places to set them right now while we're going to be doing this, because some of these are going to go right up here by this front wall. And these guys, they're not going to come visit us right now. You think they're going to come eat some peanut butter while we're here?
Never know.
You guys think they're going to come eat?
We hear a snap.
How's Raymond doing? Oh, babe, what's wrong with this one? Oh, shoot. There it goes. Sometimes you just can't get them. You got to really concentrate. But I can tell you now, Mickey ain't living up in here. You got to go, oh. I'm trying to look for some more mouse poops, but I don't think any of them were out here. So, yeah, no,
Here, did you put one up here?
I'm trying to not put them in places that we're gonna get something in it right now. Like I don't want to get it full of insulation to where they can't get to the peanut butter. Does that make sense? You get rid of the stick, and these last two, I'm not even gonna. I guess we can let them think they can have some steak. Yeah. Maybe we should open the whole jar and set traps all the way around it in a circle.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
It'll be a mouse seance.
They don't sell a bag of traps anymore, guys. They sell them in packs of 2. because they're all be nice to the mouse traps, like safe traps, like it catches him and you go re-release him. Let him go so he can come back in again. This is not catch and release. This is hunting. We are hunting. This is the only type of sport hunting I do. Because I ain't eating that little pup. All right. So not our favorite stuff to do. But we're gonna get her done. Ain't that right, boo? No. Yes. So we need the little path back here. Oh,
Just looking when that was off.
yeah, we're gonna open it and re-trigger it. I'm telling you, it needs to be cleaned. We'll open it when we have all of our stuff to clean. They're you've got to remember the house over there that I was just at yesterday working at. Remember how we didn't get the doors on to try to furniture doesn't work anymore? That is the same furnace. So this is gonna kind of pop open. We do need to get the stapler hooked up and loaded. See if it works. All right, guys. What am I making? We are putting back together a big ass flooded duplex. Big ass flood, little duplex. So we are going to start insulating that wall. And I'm actually, since I'm moving you guys right here, actually going to plug you guys in. A lot of people like to come into the channel and talk some smack and stuff. You don't know what you're doing? You're damn skippy. Some of it I taught it myself how to do, and that's okay. And some of it we're learning how to do on this job because some of the stuff we've never done. I've always just flipped the rentals, hung up one or two pieces of sheetrock, painted, cleaned. After you get all this pulled out, you don't want to plug it in right where you're going to be hanging it. You probably want to plug it in over here. Make sure you got enough cord. The wheel isn't actually made for work, right? What? I always think why the wheel should be not doing wrong, right? Might be something going to hold everything. I'm like, you fucking nuts. Let's see if it works. We borrowed this from Duckman, guys. So we're out there. Oh, there she goes. All right, you see where they're stapled before? Probably will want your step stool over there. What's this cardboard for? That's gonna be for me, Neil. I just feel like I have to walk around. Well, I gotta cut every single one of these pieces for you to hang up. Okay. So I don't want to wear any pets, and I don't want to be on this floor. So those are my that's where we're starting. Yeah, and we will only do full pieces now, and then we'll come back and do the skinny thing. So I want to peek outside at that coconut skin. Okay, it is caught, so we're not gonna pull it out. But when we cut it off, things like that aren't connected to anything anymore. The bedroom tape. Do you want glasses? Do you
wanna put a mask on. Fire classic, shake them around. If you're gonna be like me, you're gonna be very gentle with it. You guys, it's much better. Did you bring glasses?
No. I think I came down pretty full handed last time.
Oh, sorry. That's where we'll be starting. You do realize that they gotta keep it for you. They. Right, that's what they're doing. Give it credit. 78. 78 inches, guys. If you were this, this, what I. Where did my piece of wood? Piece of wood? Yeah, it's a long piece of trim. Can't cut them on three, you keep keep the knife blade. You guys hold that, it's in my way. Out of my. You're looking more at my end than you're into the measure and saying, I didn't know I needed to pay attention. You look down and make it catch it. Well, I can't catch it on all that. Gotta get an idea. All right, let's see. Yep. I meant to stop and grab us a piece of a 2x4, guys, but this piece of wood should work. Maybe and maybe not. So when you go put it above your head, we'll put the top cut. I say look at that. And go put your mask on. Still got a brand new one out in the car.
I'm saying, do their things fold out for you to staple like that? Yeah, that's cool. Just try and pay attention.
I got you, and I'm trying to put it up here so you can just staple it. You want to go get your mask? Or what do you want to do? You just want to sit back? Leave the door open.
Even that, I mean, I don't know whether to get masks, glasses.
Those are both fulls, so I can make 2 more fulls. And then we have pieces like this. Where's this gonna fit at? Ha! Look at that. Would you look at
Well, I
that?
was thinking, yeah, either down there or up top.
No, it's not long enough for up top. Up top's supposed to go like this. Look. Look at me. Up top goes like this. That's twice as much up there.
So where are the safety glasses at?
Upstairs on the box of burn on both. Personally, this new age stuff doesn't make me itchy, so we'll see how you feel. You heard what it said?
Yeah.
It's not wising out their stuff. I don't know. Maybe just
I just don't feel like it's 2026. Why are we calling it insulation?
because this is cheap insulation. They make other insulation. But here's the gimmick to it. It's like 4 or 5 times the price of this stuff. It doesn't insulate any better. Like, why is it so much more expensive?
Man, I thought these glasses were new.
I've worn both pairs.
See.
Excuse me. That one sucked.
What's they telling the electricity?
No, my finger.
Well, they'll stable the electricity.
Yeah, not yet.
They're just paper would not recommend.
0 out of 10 definitely would not recommend. And you know how there's 199 staples in those peoples? Don't need 199 staples.
Oh wow, that's much better.
I don't even the insulation. It doesn't need 199 staples. Like if you look at the last people's stuff,
198.
figure it out. Don't staple your fingers. And you can see in your little window here when you're getting low. Okay. I think I put 1 or 2 in each side. And you should have about 5, maybe 6 in each side tops. Okay.
I think you said we did two at the top.
Yeah, you shouldn't need to get on the ladder.
Hey, I think we can clear.
Okay, checked. I said maybe 5. So there's 1, 2, 3. So you
4 and 5.
yeah, but hey. Don't forget where your wire is. And it probably goes all the way across, so just don't put anywhere near that. And what you don't want is for it to be out here. It can't be out here where our drywall's going in. We're gonna have enough problems from the last people's glue. The last people who put the drywall up, guys, they also glued it. And the glue stays on the wood. What up, Granny? What we got going on in here? ROL. Says now, Carrie, that is a look for sure.
Thanks. Got the statement.
Oh, mask and glasses, OSHA, Granny. We missed a lot, babe. Well, welcome in, everyone.
She gave me power tools.
I did. I gave her a power tool. Look at that. Your own paws. Just sit it down. I'm gonna get this tucked, and then you can do it. Nope, you're not gonna fit this. Come on. Hand me the guns and put these top two in, please. You know where your wires are on this one? See it coming in? It's right here. Okay. So it comes out right here. And it goes in right here. Okay. Just make sure you don't staple anywhere near that. And push your edges back. Remember, I only got 2 staples in for you this time.
Super easy to mess. The one off the wall was concerning me.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. We need another full size one.
That's a tiny dog. Did you see it? Aw. I'm doing that too.
I almost had that one on my guesstimate, guys. Almost.
Come on. Bastard.
All right. This one, we're not gonna. I don't even know if I want to use it. Gotta be all kinds of extra careful. You see all this going on in here, right? On both sides. I got a wire over here too. Stapler real quick, please. I still gotta stay here. Feel like you can figure out your way around here. You know, and sometimes you can push the wire. See how I push the wire?
Yep.
Like that. Just I promise you'll only staple wire one time.
Okay. Well, whatever. Paper wire.
Not just saying, you'll pay more attention if you accidentally do it. Because it tickles. So I'm also just leaving this hanging out so that you get to visualize that there's a wire there.
Getting stuck on the old thing.
Yeah. Too much work to just take those staples out from insulation.
It's harder than used to sometimes. Sometimes these staples aren't going in very well.
Keep an eye on Courtney. Easy with the power tools, Granny. I gotta move this. I gotta read. I can't see. Damn insulation's in the way. ROL says, "How are you doing, Courtney? Not talking to Granny. It snowed here." Granny says, "Hi, Dana. It's hot outside."
Dana.
It's 89, Granny says.
Too hot.
Too hot. Too hot.
How did this come out?
ROL hates him. I used a few blower in the yard. Husband did the blowing stuff on the top. Yeah, remember, Granny? I tried that blowing stuff over at that house, but in this situation, we would have to hang small sheets. So you have to hang your drywall all the way up to like 8 inches, right? And you don't put your last 8 or 10 inches of drywall up, and then you blow it down in the walls. That's crazy, and it's really expensive for. This is not a. I don't want to call it a lower class neighborhood, but it ain't fancy, okay? So R13 is what it's getting. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. This is 16, and this is 16.
Bastard.
So you're gonna staple this one up. That one needs to be stapled. I left it sticking out for you so that.
I could see the wires.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so I did this one different. This one you're gonna staple top and bottom because that's where your flaps are. Because that made us waste no insulation. Does that make sense? Sure. That leaves us. We still have to cut through 78. Maybe. I'll picture. No. Too short. Are you out of staples, honey?
No.
Okay. That's our first.
Get low and run out. I maybe that was part of the problem.
Maybe. All right. So you want to check the chat?
Staples were coming out. They weren't.
Check the chat for us.
They weren't grabbing.
I need it to be about 8 inches. So we're gonna split it down.
Granny agrees, too hot.
All right, so I have to make a long cut. So can you move that cord to where it is not underneath here? Because that would be really bad.
Yeah, sorry, I disengaged
I did not see.
for a second. Needed to breathe.
Neither the bird. I understand. I thought you weren't hearing what I was saying because you didn't respond to it. I'm like, that's a very expensive course. Not gonna be able to have my board underneath there. That's what it is.
ripping them sucks no matter what insulation you buy. You're probably not gonna want these guys.
Those are the ones that are left.
I'm sorry, those are what?
This one go in there?
Yeah.
Well, I think it works just that you know, it's just something called tan.
Hold on, guys. I think I got a.
Maintenance call.
Hey, sorry about that.
Is that a voicemail looking like?
Yeah.
I think we should listen to it right here.
And I never called that person's sister. They gave AFC their phone number on the phone with me there. And I don't know anybody that name.
I think we should just listen to the voicemail.
And my voicemail doesn't have my name, I'm pretty sure. The Google one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you tell anyone to give your number to anyone, you know, and you're like, just give them my number. Cause maybe the transcription is bad. Maybe, you know, they said the call for it and
I don't know.
not. Someone called me Corrigan. Got it?
Want to open that up and get us out another sleeve?
Yeah. Slide.
Yes. Sand opens. Pull it out. Careful, don't dump them all on the ground.
I'm trying not to. Whoa, it does slide. That's what I asked if it slid. And you said, okay.
Can't mix sizes. So. Alright. You light up. So our wires in this scenario, babe, they're down on the bottom.
Okay.
Not really anything on the right to staple. You're just gonna staple on the left and tuck the right in. Okay? Because I don't want you playing with the insulation. And your cord is right here. Do you see it?
Mhm.
See, you can see it right there. Let's stay.
I got it.
Oh, I see it again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me see it again.
Seems like they're working better.
Well, they're shorter. They should work better, but it didn't go in at all when I first did it. So. Well, you're gonna have to put the next piece up in the corner. Okay, well, it's not away right now, though. Yeah. You know, start making this basement a lot warmer for it. It's ridiculous. Sorry, right. Here. This is no state. This one's probably not gonna need any either, so you can probably maybe pull your cord all together and go lay it on top of the steel. With your whole gun and everything together. That way we can have it all together and we'll carry it up. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna use up this entire pack of the small stuff, which means the rest of it I gotta take upstairs. Right? I think this is the only wall that is small down here. We're not gonna do that bathroom. We are going to do the bathroom, people. Don't make me think we're not. But being to say, most of the plumbing is in the utility closet, that bathroom, and under these stairs, and in the garage. We're not gonna get it anywhere over there. Takes Duckman has an accident. It's none of you folks' first day if you've been around. You already know Duckman likes to do things sometimes. The most difficult fashion. So that we just clean this. You wanna cut the rest of this together, baby? I'll stop carrying these pieces up. Be really cool if I could get them to wrap back together and make sure it fit the morning. That ain't happening. Let's go 3 times. Make 2 at a time. Okay, what are we doing next? We're giving it all. You know what? What? Right up here. Down there. Round 3. So. Glad I couldn't muscle it all. Take you fine folks upstairs. Can you carry your stapler and cord? I gotta get me a number. You don't need a step stool because it's all low. We're gonna do this whole wall over here. All right. I think we can, for the most part, see the whole thing. For the most part. In here. Yep, you're gonna do that wall right there. So, what's in here? It's stuffed up. I'm gonna go over one of those front. The rest of that you'll stuff up in there while I'm downstairs cutting this for you. So all gonna be 20.
Those plants in the back of the yard are so huge. Just a couple days ago, they were still small. So proper PPE today. Although I keep fogging up my glasses. You almost done? Cool.
Got all the rest of those ones?
Let's find out.
No. We're doing, you know, there's not these. Well, your new ones are gonna be 28, so you need all of these.
Yeah, I figured I could shove them onto with that, yeah.
You fight.
Did you refuse? You beat me, bless you. I don't have power.
Well, you probably plugged into the garbage disposal plug. See if you have power now.
That's funny.
Man, I'm someone know the maintenance person, I know. Alright, curious what this number is. This is what's left over after I take 28 out. 57.
See, that didn't take either. What was happening?
Let me see. Let me see.
Should have power.
Think that you're not holding the gun flat enough and they're very short staples. It's gotta be 100% flush against the wall. You're getting safety pushed. But not letting it, you know what I mean? It's not getting the juice. 57.
They ain't had that flat, but still bounced off. That didn't go in either. 3 staples and only half, well, maybe the whole thing, but
So I'll go do it again. And if my very first one goes in.
I had it flat, I made sure it was flat. 3 times, and it took all 3 times before it finally went in.
Another.
But really, the ones 2 times on spot?
Wouldn't think so. I brought the staples up though. Whoa. You know what I mean? Right, so I brought that up. So 1, 2, 3 more of that.
Can't blow it off my arm. Shit. It's shit. Shit. Literally fucking flat. And God. And see? Fucking shit. Waste instinct. That's what we're doing. Let me see. So what I need to do is that you're breaking up to down the throat there, like here we go. You know? Where to go? Now we're gonna
It's tearing off of paper.
like I'm even making sure the back of the stapler is flat against the wall, flat against the wood. Like there's no way you can find that I'm not hold it flat.
So I had 2 staples. Mess up. And the staple has been
You have what 6? That's 50%.
10. Watch. No more will mess up for me. Because I figured it out already.
That's not even 50%.
See, I just shot all of them in a row without any of them messing up. Watch.
No.
What do you mean? You just have to, I don't think you're pushing it. You're letting it bounce off the thing and the staples are folded up. I watched what I did.
Hand on the back of the staple.
Well, I already figured out what I did. I turned it up. You just figuring that you moved that back.
started out.
I didn't have any staple problems, except for when I very first tried to figure out the gun.
Uh-huh.
Alright, 57. I gotta make the 10 and an 11. So you can walk down and grab them. What's these numbers? 48. 47. Man, they're all different. Those ones first. This kitchen is a killer. Maybe you want to plug those lovely folks in. We'll be like, it's about, we're about, it's about halfway out at the end, unfortunately.
Power to the people. I powered you up, people. Okay. Now what? Make more cuts?
That's the first piece.
You want me to do the stairs? Is that what you're saying? But keep trying to spell it like smell that again. I feel like I could smell it last night. No, not like that, but it, I get Christopher died. Are you done, Kat?
You realize it's 2 months, right?
Uh-uh.
Each piece. Can put that over there. And then this scrap stuff. Put right here where I got it. Okay. And actually, I'll do this scrap one here. Don't you worry about that. So we can live. Fibers right here.
Don't get it. fucking wondering. No way to fucking back anything.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
You couldn't staple either?
No.
Well, babe. Maybe you just put them in there for me. You see how I do that?
Yeah. Go to that one. Go for it.
Don't do any stapling. Just put stapler down.
I got it.
Baby, I hurt you. Can I have a stapler? Can't even get it in these spots.
I can't even see what we're doing.
You're right. Measure it. Hey.
Nice. See what we're doing. I hear you.
Third piece did.
Wrong with stapler.
It was out of staples.
Oh.
This tells me like that you don't even be looking in the little window, guys. This motherfucker ain't fucking working.
What do you mean? The window doesn't matter when the staples are coming out. They just start going in the wall.
Maybe as soon as I picked it up to use it, there wasn't any in there.
That's a coincidence. You were the last one to use it, were you not?
I thought you shot a couple in here after I gave it back to you.
No, I know about you haven't given it to me yet.
Pure coincidence.
Yes.
It definitely doesn't work when it doesn't have staples in it.
Happened.
That one I didn't push it. That's what I'm telling you. If you don't push it all the way up against the wood, it folds the staple up before it even goes in the wall. Does that make sense?
You know what I say? No, I'm literally holding one hand against the frickin' wood with my other hand on the back of stapler.
Yes. How do I show you that so that you can see it when I shop your face?
No, let me show you.
I understand what you're saying. I'm showing you what's happening. You're holding it. You think you're flat enough, but you're not flat enough, and there's space in there. And it's plastic.
That's what I'm doing. I mean, that's not a good example. If it's like this, literally like this, and I'm holding it like this, how can
It's never gonna misstaple unless your plastic is only touching. If anytime only some plastic is touching somewhere and there's any kind of gap, it's gonna fold the staple again.
I don't know, but I've done that multiple times and it's done it to me every time. That's why I said there's no way that it's not me holding it right.
You gotta make this heater turn off, baby.
Are you hot? Yeah.
Like I'm hot. You guys hear the babies? Man, you put them right down in ass crack milk. Can't see what you guys are saying, but I hope the view of the butt is great. That's what Kara wants you guys to look at. But
Trying to get them to see the, well, because you moved them back in butt range. I now I'm in shoulder range.
yeah, they want to put them in the front. 247. 247. Oh, here comes shoulder blades.
Oh my god, that one made it all the way up here.
No way.
Yes, way. There's another one, a second one. Look. Oh, that's more. You got 3 inches. It's all distracting to front yard.
Two of these will fill the space. Yeah, it's swollen, babe. Stop. She's gonna F herself up, guys.
We're all in fraction front yard.
Oh, because the wind's blowing 25 miles an hour outside. All right, there you go. Put those two in there. I'll stay. Now we're gonna make this stuff behind. This needs to go in right here, but it has to go on this side of the pipes. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I know that we saw that this 40. See, they're still not gonna be able to see. I saw you don't staple it.
No, we don't staple it.
Don't staple. Don't staple anything else. I don't want you frustrated. I don't want you to staple. I just want you to stuff. It's heartaching to listen to you get mad at it. It's stapling.
Well, it's supposed to work. Give me a regular stapler. I don't even need a freaking.
Oh no, baby, you would have quit on the first piece with my big silver stapler that you had to click each staple. You would have quit on the first piece.
I had one where you just had a figure that you broke.
Nope. Not for the T15s, you're not.
What are you talking about?
That's the staples they sell now. 40. 40 and 40. 40 and 44.
Hopefully that's good enough. I think so. Waiting on you.
Would you like to trade jobs?
No. Make sure that's acceptable behind the.
Needs to go behind the pipe.
It is behind the pipe.
Other part of the pipe.
Oh, this one, baby. Okay, so.
Yeah, stuff this one back there. You go up higher than low. And we'll put
I'm
something else.
talking about this side. I'll put this side in the out.
Right, I need this to be. Two. It's okay, it's just bent. Just make this one go up. The other and over.
Are you doing something with this or not?
That's why it's staying out. And when I do something with it, it's gonna come out. It's not gonna hurt anything you've done. Booty shots. I'm gonna fix it for you guys.
Yeah.
This-
Here, not there.
This is gonna be your next, so. No, they were in a great spot when you were over there doing that other one. This one you need to tuck behind everything, tear to get around your outlet and all of that, okay? See how you can tuck behind this guys again?
We'll staple this other one in.
No, I'm gonna staple everything on the wall. 5.5. And 8.5. 5.5 and 8.5.
I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. I feel like I need a tool to shove it back there. Oh, no. It's out. I can't get the insulation behind the pipe. It's too thick. Well, I can't. It won't squeeze skinny enough to go behind the pipe. It's too thick. It won't go behind the pipe.
Okay, I'll get it.
Whatever.
All right, one is 8.5 and one's 5.5. That's the 5.5. What where the people are now. That's what. Back over there where far away is. You can see what you're doing. You see you're touching insulation. Whoa.
It's not I don't understand why looking at my back is any better. Oh, where that was. That's got it behind the pipe.
A little bit safer. Just get- First staple went in. Second staple went in. Do you want me to keep going or you want me to shut up? Three. Wait, wait, can you grab that? May not step on for this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw some in so stop moving. Can't get that paper over there enough to make one. Do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
The only thing that sucks about when you have to cut it,
What happened?
didn't have the plastic against it. Exactly what I keep telling you. I'm trying to shoot where I can't fit my gun. You know what I mean? All right, we gotta cut the sliver. I'm gonna put a sliver there and for there. You want to talk to the peoples? All right, peeps. I need something that's a whole whopping 2 inches wide by 57 and 7.5. So 2 and 7.5. Oh, I want to come out of the sweatshirt so bad.
That's not gonna help.
So hot. 2 and 7.5. What did I say? 57?
Yeah, I think that's right. I feel like we could cut them longer. Uh-huh. My poor ear couldn't take it anymore. It started folding over. Like I gave up.
Sorry about it.
My ear is giving up on the mouse because it's
Folding over, your ears like, I don't know what we're doing.
I'm done.
We're not gonna staple any of this, so, and if we do, it won't need to be right here, so can we go ahead and move that the hell out of the way? So we don't fill full fiberglass. Remember, the floors aren't hard yet. At some point in time, we need to bring a star bit in here. I totally forgot. Yeah, since we're not gonna staple this one either. Go ahead and roll the paper inward on the sizes, on the sides. Like this. Does that make sense? Get it stuffed in there. I gotta find a couple more pieces. Okay, use both those. Go ahead and finish that slot. And then I'm gonna go get you something that's at least 21 inches long. By something. I think this was 7.5. Like 7.
Drop that one just in case.
The paper on this stuff non-flammable.
Supposed to be not flammable.
Should we test it out?
You test it out. I'm not testing it.
I will.
That is not the piece I thought I had. All right, you want to hand me that stapler? So I can keep this in down here.
And it's like, go wait, plug it in.
That's okay.
Okay.
Only because we have 3 pieces in here, so it has a lot of. I can't get my gun in here. Oh. Don't fit. A don't fit. Paper.
All we can do, right?
No, we can do some big wall.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So that'll get packed up and go down. We're gonna clean up all of our mess down there first, though. Let me grab you guys. Take you downstairs. Thanks for coming in if you're just getting here. If not, thanks for being here. You guys haven't done anything but hold the stand up, though. I'm really gonna need you to start putting in the work. You know what I mean? Gonna need you to start doing something. Ain't that right, bro?
All right, so if we're working on that wall.
Well, that was almost an entire package of our 13 8-footers. We have one left. And I am sure we will use this guy somewhere. Oh, sorry. So, let the fun begin, guys. 10 of you in here, 10 likes. Those 10 likes were already there. Smash that like button for me, guys. We have to start insulating and going that way with the bigger stuff.
Move it over here, out of the way. It's gonna get loud for a second, guys.
I vacuumed up a nail.
Cool.
Yeah.
He doesn't know if her son-in-law would like them or not. She's gonna ask. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't think so. See all those leaves coming for the door? What the hell season is this?
Well, there's the light again.
Spooky season. Huh? All right. How many staples you have? What we get? What many staples?
Up all the lights.
All right, guys. What do we have?
We're gonna get all the drywall put back up, and then you're gonna figure out there's more electrical problem.
None of that is gonna matter. None of that's gonna matter. You still can tie off to a wire and yank. What was that? 84 and a half. 84 and a half. So maybe I could eat from down here. See how there's barely any things that have staples in them and stuff like that? They would just run a magnet wire right behind all of these and run it through. Does that make sense? And this isn't where our problem is. Our problem is upstairs on this. Do you see where this goes to the same wall where the outlet is that I want to change? It's the outlet where there was a huge hole kicked in the wall.
So you said something about this wall needing to be resecured somewhere?
He's only stuck blocks in there, but I think it's gonna be just fine when I put all the screws in. Alright. Back to measuring. Alright, we're skipping the first one. Okay? Go straight to the second.
I think pretty solid for me.
I think it's because everything was wet.
Or it just had more wiggle in it than you expected it to.
I would think it's because it's wet. Same guy that says that all the framing needed to be redone told us that the drywall didn't need to come down. He stood in here and said, that ceiling's fine, it doesn't need to come out. And so then I reached up and hit a piece and water squirted out of it. Funny.
Well, in their world, it did need to come out.
Go readjust the focus groups a little bit. Maybe put them more in the hallway. So they get a whole world view. Trying to think a better place to put these. Oh.
There we go.
There. A little bit more contained this time, right?
How did they get those in there?
Big ass machine.
I tried a vacuum pack.
Oh. So these packs were 6 packs inside of another thing that I had to have someone come and cut open for me. And it was smaller than 2 of these together.
That's nuts.
How much did you say? Yeah, we're gonna make it again because you guys ever do that? Say a number, get down, look at the tape measure, and then you're like, that is not what that number was. Get your butt up and look again. Yep, because see, I would have just cut it way short. We're going 84 and a half. Now it's about to cut it 78. 84 and a half. All right. So to make life easier, from here on out, I'm cutting off 8.5 inches.
Too bad you can't just shove that in the gap.
Too bad you can't run over here. Yeah, but you can't. You don't want to. I think I'm gonna stick that up there like that. Hold on, you might not be. Might not have a bad idea. It's not enough that we're gonna get to use anywhere. So let me try, and then I'll do the first one. And you do. Oops. So first of all, you gotta get it from the bottom up.
Okay, I can help you if you promise not to move it around and get it in my hair.
Just tap the bottom and get out. Close enough. Did I? Yeah. Should be good. So, give me the stapler, please. Keep forgetting that these are 1 by and not 2 by, and I'm pushing back too far and almost stapling into nothing that's existing.
Well, if you want to staple towards the front of the board anyway,
Um,
well, if you want to staple towards the front of the board.
yes, but I'm saying I was. Maybe up there, I was trying to punch it so. Smells like tar. I think that's what they put inside the tamper that makes it fire resistant. So we want it to be far this way, so you gotta work it that way. Okay. And I'm gonna move all of our cutting supplies.
Oh, it's not been staple now?
No, I want you to get it all tucked good. You don't need to say anything. Get it all tucked good. You feel like you can't run the stapler. I don't. I know, I just don't want you getting frustrated. There's no point in coming to work to get frustrated. So if I give myself aligned at 8.5, I know how far I have to tuck it. It's better than doesn't, right? Sure. So that one can't do it like that.
Go to the next one. Put around it.
Go ahead and get the cardboard picked up, shake it up, and stand it somewhere that we're not walking on it. It's-
Yep, you're there.
Right, stapler. So when I go back, I don't wanna find them again, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'd say stay standing back for a second, let me get a couple of heavy, and then I won't be raining on you. Stop for a second and go give me a drink of my soda. I almost forgot I got soda here, guys, and I am thirsty. Where's everybody at?
You get water, you said? Check the one from microphone. Grab that passion fruit cloth.
I gotta take this out.
I was trying to figure out how it was connected and what for. But to me,
It goes over here.
no,
It used to be up there to hold
no,
up.
it did not. Look, stop and look, okay? First of all, it was like that up the top and the nails on the bottom are coming this way.
No, baby, the other nail is right here that it is in. These bars were held up by it. When Don said, don't do that, that it probably broke loose from those a long time ago when something on the house settled. If you look at how all the feet are and you look at this, it's tipped out like this. The outside walls have settled some. I'm supposed to pull this out.
Yeah, there's no way that was pulling that up. There's no way.
Second nail is right there. Do you see
Yes.
the second nail there?
Exactly.
Two nails.
How?
Oh, that's.
Maybe like that. It was how these boards, Dork, look. It was diagonal, it's for support, it needs to be turned diagonally like it was, yes, it's just like that. Yeah. There's nothing to do with the fact.
I'm gonna have to have it come out of this quick. Staple in place? wire. We're gonna have fun. Hanging the sheet up over here. This is the skinniest insulation I can buy. Yeah.
Would I be say what it's on all over the appliances?
Should say a whole lot.
I thought you were gonna explain to me that.
Yeah, I started talking to her far away. One, so I didn't scare her. I recognize somewhere, so she used to work somewhere. There's a nail right here. Oh, I gotta get up right on. All right, guys. Well, we've been live for 107 minutes. Appreciate each and every one of you coming in here. And if you didn't know how to do installation, now you have an idea. It's just as awful as you think, but do it. It's way cheaper to do it yourself. And if you didn't know how to set a mouse trap, you can go to the beginning of this video and you can learn how to set a mouse trap. Till next